Am I the muggy for telling my sister-in-law her toxic husband isn't welcome near my children? Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of mugginess. I've been a counsellor for over 20 years and I specialise in personality disorders. I'll be pointing out red flags and speculating on what personality disorder the OP might be dealing with. Dear Agnes, my sister-in-law Emma is married to a total toxic muggy named Dan. He's cheated on Emma with 4 different girls in the past 2 years and has made several embarrassing and demeaning comments about Emma in front of us. We've tried talking to her about him multiple times and remind her often that she can always stay with us if she feels unsafe, but she brushes us off and denies everything. A couple of weeks ago, Emma, Dan, me, my wife and 2 children were eating dinner together at my house. My son, who's only 5, accidentally dropped a plate and broke it. We didn't think it was that big of a deal, but Dan started yelling at my son that he was a worthless, useless little turd. I had to step in front of Dan to stop him, and by then I was seeing red and wanted to give him the back of my hand. I told Dan to get the F out of my house and that if he came back, I'd call the police on him for trespassing. Then I told Emma that she was welcome to come back any time as long as Dan was not with her. They then left immediately. We've been worried about Emma since then, so we decided to invite her over for dinner again, and we reminded her that Dan was not welcome. She said that she understood. Yesterday the doorbell goes when we're expecting Emma, so I answer it. Emma and Dan are standing there on our porch. I said out loud, "For F's sake," and I slammed the door on them. My wife heard and came out after a couple of minutes to try and get them to stay, but they had already driven off. My wife is irritated because she thinks I should be more understanding because Emma is going through a lot and it's not easy to leave an abusive relationship. My kids are devastated because they love their aunt and don't know why they can't see her. My son is convinced it's his fault, even though we've told him that it isn't. I just can't justify continuing to expose my children to that kind of person with that kind of behaviour. I know that Emma is suffering, but I need to protect my children first. Am I the muggy? My reply: absolutely not the muggy. Well done for standing up for your son. I wish there were more parents like you. Your brother-in-law sounds like a psychopath. The fact that he would treat a child like that and the fact that he's got the cheek to turn up your house uninvited shows real contempt. He also has no respect or love for Emma. People don't cheat on someone they love, and psychopaths are unable to feel love or remorse. Your wife is right, it is hard getting out of an unsafe relationship, but you've given her a safe out and she still doesn't take it. She sounds like she's got dependent personality disorder to put up with this much toxic behaviour. People with DPD will do anything not to be left by their partner. He'll be isolating her from your family very soon. Your wife sounds as if she could be an enabler. What happened to them as children to make them like this? I've had so many clients whose mother has had this personality disorder and they never protected their children from their toxic dad or the latest boyfriend. That's soul destroying for kids because parents are supposed to love and protect their kids, and people with DPD are unable to do either.